Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Duke Blue Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Blue Devils offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
The give to the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the tailback. And the Blue Devils will have a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The Blue Devils in the hurry-up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Finds his big tight end. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So the Florida State Seminoles offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them. They'll throw screens. They'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Well, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker?
Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now improvising. It's incomplete and will change into the field now. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. Dances away from the heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Looking to the big tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's cut. And the Noles will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Looking deep down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Gonna run it. It's Moore. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
From the gun, Give on the inside. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Marshall was anything but dominant, but the Thundering Herd are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Cup. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Feeling some heat. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. To the air on first down. Got him downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Coming after him. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. for what they hope is automatic. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
7-6.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can... And he intercepts it! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. Picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Blue Devils will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Benson. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Now on first down after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. Got enough space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
That makes the score Florida State 14-6.
He'll bring it out. It's Robertson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down. A lot of urgency for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion has him set up, second and short. Back to pass, it's Murphy. There's nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the run. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Seminoles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's 2nd and goal. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, no! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense set on first down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Trying to get to it. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Got it in the middle, it's Harvey. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. The aerial assault continues. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Blue Devils are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Grabs it in the middle.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. Lowers those pads. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. South Alabama handled its business today, and given what the week was like in Mobile, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Scanning the field, it's Uiagalelei. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Good timing on the quick out.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on fourth down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. He lets it fly. Catch and stride inside the 15. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
That makes the score Florida State 28-13.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kick it away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Harvey. Smashes through the tackle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Harvey. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And this really puts it out of reach. I mean, it was already a tall order, and you had to be aggressive in this situation. But now, with this turnover, this one's all but over.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you. Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got the...
Fires one high and deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Man, that is a huge missed opportunity for this offense. When big plays like that present themselves...
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown Seminoles. And the beatdown has ensued. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the sack all the way back at the 5. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up.